How are you? This is Jill, and during the quarantine, I put together my sketchbooks, sketches of the Bible, and was able to put them on Amazon. I've done like 14 or 15 so far. I just have Old Testament left, and and it's helped me. I hope it helps you to read it on YouTube. So I've done Ruth and Esther sketchbook. What else? Psalm sketchbook. Those are my favorite. And what else do I need to do? Paul's a good one. But here's an introduction to John. Well, I already read it, but if you want to go back and look at my videos. But this is like an introduction, or I used to teach English as a second language, so hopefully this helps you with learning English. So here's my introduction. December 2021, so about 9 months ago. Good morning. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Even though bad things are happening, job loss, inflation, Omicron variant, and 9 months later we have Ukraine war, Russia war, we can always rely on God. Fear not. No fear, he says in Isaiah 41. He is there for us with an everlasting love. Always look to him, not to problems and situations. Draw a picture of you standing firm. This was also at church the other week about going through storms. Stand firm. Draw yourself standing firm in the Lord. Draw a picture of you pressing on and going forward. Philippians 3:14. I press on towards the goal to win the prize for which Jesus has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus. So somehow I want to see your other people's drawings of Bible verses. Oh, whoops, this is an accident. I need to fix all these books. This is about Paul. So look at Paul's sketchbook. I'll finish this out, and then we accidentally have Paul sketchbook it's Paul sketchbook introduction in John's sketchbook, but it's all good, right? Paul's writing really helped and encouraged me when our gas had here stopped for a few days last May. Let's keep looking to him. He'll get us through. So Dolly Parton, the famous musician, sleeps with a notepad by her bed so she can write down any ideas. What has God inspired you to do next? Love from Jill. So we can cross this out because this is John's sketchbook, not Paul's sketchbook. This is very basic. A very basic, primitive book, but it was fun to get out. November 2021. So this was 10 months ago or so. Part 2. Hello, dear reader. Sorry, let me arrange myself. The book of John was hard to draw because it's very spiritual and much is said about light and darkness. Let us come into the light. Let's come into the light! Exclamation mark. Who is an encouraging light in your family or community? Draw a light, candle, lamp, sun, moon. Be a light. Let's be a light when times are dark. Draw a person you know who is a light, or draw yourself. I just saw a documentary about Fred Rogers, the pastor who had the children's TV show Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. He said, each one of us has something valuable to bring to this world. That means you too. God bless you and your adventures with him. With love from Jill. So watch my YouTube channel. If you like John's sketchbook, you'll also like Mark's sketchbook, Genesis sketchbook, Psalm sketchbook, Exodus, etc., etc. And also check out my YouTube videos of readings from, this is John by Jill Mockingbird. Jill Mockingbird with my link below. I gotta get it more organized, guys. The Gospel according to John, according to God. The Gospel according to, the Good News according to John. John 1:5. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. So the light shines in the darkness, but the darkness has not overcome it. The light is still going, people. Darkness is not overcome. John 1:21 through 23. So John the Baptist comes out. He's a messenger for Jesus. Who are you? Are you Elijah? Are you the prophet? No, I am the voice of one calling in the desert, make straight the way of the Lord. That's John 1:21 through 23. Something else that happened. So these are just random sketches to begin John. The first thing Andrew did was to find his brother Simon and tell him, John 1:41, Brother, we have found the Messiah. Come here. Andrew tells Simon. And the book I did, Mark's sketchbook of just drawings, that has more. It's every word of the Gospel of Mark. So that's more detailed. This is just kind of random parts of John, the book of John. How do you know me? Nathanael asked Jesus. Jesus answered, I saw you while you were still under the fig tree. John 1:48. So I guess he was sitting under the fig tree right there. And Jesus saw him. He's like, I don't know exactly what happened, but maybe Nathanael was like, hey, what's going on? How do you know? I didn't know you were watching me, but God is with us. He knows all about us. We can't hide from him. And John 2 starts, I already read that earlier if you want to read it, about changing the water to wine. So I hope you have a good week, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Bye now.